Me personally, I think it's actually impossible to forget something like this. I mean, you can say that you forgive them, but I think it will always be at the back of your mind.
100%, dude. I agree with you. It is an unfair expectation on yourself, on the offender, and on the connection to believe that forgiveness means that you could just sweep everything under the rug, run away from it, pretend it never happened, and just go about things and expect them to be exactly the same. I don't think, in essence, that is what forgiveness is meant to be. I think that, in essence, forgiveness is when the person that's hurt forgives the offender, it is them saying that they are willing to work together to overcome what had happened, to face it, to come to terms with it, and to focus on being better moving forward. And then you, as the offender, when you ask for forgiveness and you receive forgiveness, you are now taking that responsibility to live with the consequences of your decisions and of your actions for the rest of your life. If you cheated on your partner and they choose to forgive you, you now owe it to them. If you want to keep this relationship, you owe it to them to make them feel secure. The easier option is to just leave them, right? And go find somebody else. Start from overs, right? Clean slate. But if you choose to stay, if you choose to work on things, you need to actually make good on the forgiveness that's been given to you. And you, as the forgiver, need to understand as well, if you forgive someone for what they've done wrong, if you don't hold them accountable to that wrong, if you don't work together, your forgiveness is in vain. You're wasting your time and your emotional and mental health. So, to this person's point on the post, do people actually forgive cheating or do they just pretend to? I think the majority just pretend to. I think the majority don't even understand what it means to actually forgive someone and how much work, effort, and emotional strength you actually need to work with that person, how much maturity you need to actually get through the situation.
You can forgive, but you can't forget. What if the person that cheated comes home late from work one day, but didn't let their partner know that they're late because of work, or they have to stay late because of work? I guarantee the person that was cheated on is thinking, I know exactly what this person is doing now, cheating on me again. 100%, that will always be in the back of your head. I don't care who you are. And the thing is, my opinion, when it comes to people that do cheat and then their other half forgives them, I find they have no, you see, I mean, it comes down to situational. I mean, you could be together for years and years and years and years, but in my opinion, you cheat once, you'll cheat again. That's the thing. So I don't care how long you've been in a relationship with this person for. If they forgive you, they are going to cheat again because they know you're going to forgive them again. You need to have the self-esteem and the self-worth just to be like, you know what? Screw you. I'm out. I'll find someone that actually looks at me and only wants to be with me from the start all the way to the end.
Man, it's true. You're always going to have that knee-jerk reaction of what that person did at the smallest things. They could be late home from work. They could be not telling you about their day. You could feel like they're hiding something from you. You can get a strange smell in the house and you'd suddenly think that someone was in the house. At any point, you could be reminded of those things, and it's not like cheating is like equivalent to a general mistake you can make in a relationship and you ask for forgiveness. It's not like you ate your husband's slice of pizza in the fridge, or you spilt chemicals on your wife's favorite top or something. I don't know. It's not like those cheating is equivalent to those general mistakes. I honestly don't believe there is ever a reason to cheat on your other. Doesn't matter how bad the relationship is, doesn't matter what's going on. If you're unhappy in a relationship, you should have the confidence and self-esteem, like you said. Just walk away from it, right? Don't go loving somebody if you don't love yourself.
And if something's not working, try and fix it, whether that's going to some kind of marriage counseling, or if you're not married, just have some kind of conversation or converse and see how both of you can get through this. If you want to leave the person, then leave the person before doing any of this other stuff like cheating.
And I think that if you are consciously making the decision to forgive this person for cheating specifically, you are opening yourself up to a whole can of demons that's going to probably make your life really difficult moving forward. And I mean, if the person that you're forgiving isn't even going that extra mile of trying to make you feel as secure as possible, then, well, it's probably a sign that you're wasting your time, right? I understand that human emotions are never black and white, and there's a lot of variables that go into the situation. I mean, cheating is never the answer, and forgiveness from cheating, while possible, it's not absolute. It doesn't cleanse the offender of what they've done. So I think it's important that we just try to educate us to understand our emotions more, to have more confidence, to love ourselves. And I mean, that just overall leads to happier relationships.
It can affect people in so many different ways emotionally. So definitely have that self-confidence, have that self-esteem, and find the person that's actually going to treat you really well.